Hi there. My name is Emmanuel Tapelo Mokone, and I'm currently working on app development and website development. I was always curious with how the internet works and websites and stuff. And since now I'm starting a multimedia company, I wanted an ICT element in my business so that once we go into business, it shall be a full structure. Now, what I did since the weekend, I went out to do a little research, canvas. I met this lady who's currently at UNISA doing a final year. She was complaining about the UNISA website, always under construction. And they were using WhatsApp to communicate. But now with WhatsApp, they had their issues. They were not really satisfied with WhatsApp. The group chat, it was not enough. They couldn't access information. They couldn't communicate right with the lecturers and stuff. So she said, just talking with her, if you can develop something like an app with which we can access study material, tutors, and things like that, I would be so happy. She was like frustrated when she spoke to me. And I was just asking, if I were to develop an app for you, what would it be? Because she's doing financial management. I was more interested in financial management. And she said, UNISA, oh. Then I thought I could set up a team. Since I'm the guy who sees this thing, I design them mostly in PowerPoint and whatnot, and I'm not very technical when it comes to that. And do educational institutions start there or have something for them which would provide those services. On the other, I was doing the technical stuff. Oh, people, I'm coding this nowadays. Eh? I was given this HTML and CSS tutorials, and I spent nights, sleepless nights, with my coffee there, and I was learning coding. And I'm on a level where I use even CSS. It takes me an hour to can come up with a web page because I was told to go launch rock for a coming soon page, and I just looked and said, this one and that one and that one will all go launch rock. What if I come with something that is different? What if I make something that is simple but yet different? What if I understood more on the technical side? So I am on a level where I'm using tables and this cascading style sheet thing. So I'm enjoying it. I was so excited until I had the guy who was doing the tutorial when he was just saying and said, this is not time for you to go look for work as a web developer. And I was like laughing at him. It's like, oh, almost this guy's like he's seeing me now. So web development and app development, I was still struggling which one first or which one mainly or which one only. But I was trying them both. But with the app development thing, I just want to go deeper into that because we will be developing applications. Why applications? When I came here to the manufacturing stream, I wanted to make toys. I wanted to make bathtubs. I wanted to make bottles. So now, toys now are mostly controlled with the remote. And the remote it has this cable attached to it. So I'm asking myself, what if there was something infrared? What if there was something Wi-Fi? What if something now, a toy that I can play, that can go miles and miles using the app? What if that? And what if that toy can begin to do stuff to help human beings? What if I made a toy, a lorry, a truck, a dipper that my child can play around with at home? And that particular toy, what if I could send it to the store or to fetch something at the farthest horizon? That's when I fell in love with the app world, with the internet world. Like, but right now, these are just ideas. I'm on idea level. I'm still structuring the business. That's why I jumped when I said there are spots open for ICT. So I'm here for that. I'm here for that app development. I just want to dominate the internet. Allow me, please, to end here and entertain the Q's and A's.
So, what progress have you made? Firstly, what progress have you made? You basically ran us through more as what you want to do, more like your ambitions. You didn't touch on what your business is, or what business are you focusing on. If it's a product business, it's a product. So it becomes difficult to give you proper feedback.
Okay.
Number two, you didn't really touch on your progress. So you've been here since last week and now and this week, but you haven't touched on where you are currently standing in terms of your progress. So that's a little bit worrying. So can you just run us through that? What progress have you made? But I also really need to understand, yes, there's multimedia, there's the toys, there's taking over the world, there's Android apps, there's web. What is that thing that you're doing? That one thing that you're doing?
Okay, manufacturing side. Printing, let me put it like this. Say we are going to print a magazine in the printing side. We want it to be online also. We want it to be easily accessible now also. Since multimedia now, there's a printing section. Now on the audio video thingy, stream component part in the multimedia, events now. Events to manage, events to collaborate with a lot of people. Yeah. So when it comes to progress, I managed to come to a point where I assemble a team, particularly now because I'm the guy behind the thoughts. Now there's this guy who is operating with the video and the audio. He was working with Kumba, and life happens. Life happens. Now another one, he approached me knowing the kind of business I'm in.
What business are you in?
Okay. Multimedia is audio, is video, is lighting, is journalism, that's my business.
Is that what you do is that the business that you focus on right now?
Yeah.
And how's it coming?
Oh, it's coming okay. Just like I said, I'm still developing, I'm still structuring everything. It's not yet in business. Yeah.
How long have you been structuring or figuring it out?
I started February when I came here. It was just a neglected idea. Yeah. So coming to the Ekasi labs now, that's when I started working on it.
And then what makes your idea different from what's already available? And what makes you stand out from what's currently out there?
Okay, what makes me stand out? With multimedia companies, it was always sound, video, and lights only around Pretoria. Your TKOs, the events management companies, there by Karen Park, they have always been there. So there's no printing section. There's no department or a thing that they have to communicate, that have to update. They don't do printing. They don't do brand development. They don't have ICT solutions in them. They are not internet. They are not ICT, if I can put it like that. So our difference is that we will be having, as the business is trying to build itself, we'll be having every department in the business so that we don't outsource. Communication will be faster. managing of events and whatnot will be faster. Everything happens in one room. You will deal with this, you will deal with that, the graphic deal with that, and we can manage, we can create something in an hour, and tomorrow it's there, it's live. That's what will cause us to stand out.
Okay. All right.